What is happening, my friends? Welcome back. This is going to be a quick breakdown. Dricus du Plessis versus Israel Adesanya. That's going down this weekend. This fight has been anticipated for a bit. These guys have a beef. Should make for a great fight. Let's quickly get into it. Alright, let's start with Israel Adesanya. Hands down, one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the sport. He has speed, he has timing, he has power. Highly skilled, technical. Also could flow. Israel, coming over from kickboxing, has developed grappling skill. Not quite sure what his belt ranking is at the moment. Last time I checked, it was a purple belt. Is Adesanya a high-level jiu-jitsu player on the mat? No. Is he completely green on the mat? No also. Izzy's very tough. I think he has a great chin, great gas tank, always comes in condition, in shape. I think he's deceptively strong. He can use his height, his reach, his length very well. He's a handful to deal with. That's why he went on the run he did. Dricus du Plessis, the man's a tank. I was one of the people not really impressed by his skills in terms of like him just not looking refined. He does look clunky. He doesn't look like he would be effective. You would think that certain guys are bad style matchups for him, like Robert Whittaker in particular with his blitzing style. But no, Dricus keeps running through people. And it goes to show you being effective is very different than looking effective. However way Dricus gets it done, that guy takes people out. I think part of his success, of course, besides the skill, is that he's a finisher. He goes in there with the finishing mentality. You could definitely see it in his striking and his fight style. He throws bombs. And if that guy connects on you, you're going to get hurt or you're going to get put down. I think Dricus is very mentally strong, super focused. He appears to have a great chin. He looks like he has a dominating grappling game. Part of that is due to his physicality, his size, his strength. Dricus is a problem. So ultimately, who do I favor in this fight to win? I think this is a very difficult fight for either guy depending on what transpires, what plays out in that cage, who imposes their will and their game plan. For Izzy, I think he has to sit on the outside, not engage in wild exchanges with Dricus, especially at closer distances, because you're giving du Plessis his best shot to win. All it takes is one well-placed shot with that guy, and it could completely change the whole fight. I 100% believe that Dricus could finish Adesanya in spectacular, brutal fashion, whether it be standing or on the ground. It could be ground and pound or a submission finish. I think Dricus has more ways to win. Izzy, I could see getting a technical knockout, winning a decision. I don't really see him submitting Dricus. It's not impossible. I mean, he can catch an armbar, he can catch a triangle off his back. You never know. But I think it's kind of unlikely. So for Izzy, going back to his game plan, which I think he should utilize, once again, he should sit on the outside, use his reach, use his speed. I think he's more technical than Dricus, and he can probably do great work at distance, managing the distance. Don't let Dricus cut you off. Don't let Dricus get you against the cage, because not only will takedowns be there for him, if he gets his hands around Adesanya, I do think he can muscle him down. Izzy has good takedown defense, so it may not be necessarily easy for Dricus. We'll have to see how that plays out. But if you're in distance to grab somebody, you're in distance to land power shots. So Izzy with his back against the cage, that's a big no-no. He should not let that happen. Keep circling, keep it in the center. If Izzy could keep this fight on the feet, if he can manage the distance, manage the pace of the fight, I think he can win this via decision. And I do think he can finish Dricus as well. Dricus du Plessis, I feel like he needs to corner Izzy, the exact opposite game plan, at least standing. Don't let Adesanya control the distance and range. Don't chase, but cut Izzy off. Get him to where he can back up. Then blitz, land your power shots. It's imperative that Dricus does damage when he does land, because you got to make those shots count when you're able to land them on Adesanya. We've seen that he can be hurt, he can be stunned, and he can be TKO'd. As far as the grappling, I do think that if Dricus gets Adesanya down, I think he'll have the advantage in the grappling. I think he's strong enough to hold Adesanya down, maintain top position, land ground and pound, and a submission might be there if Izzy gives up his neck. Whether it be a Darce choke, guillotine choke, rear naked, the option might be there for Dricus. So who do I think is going to win this fight? Who do I pick to win? This one's tough. This one gives me pause. I do think Adesanya could pull this off. Izzy still might be that dude. He's taken a break. He's recharged. He's regenerated himself. He seems to got the fire back. That's important. He wants to make a statement against Dricus. A big part of me sees Dricus beating Adesanya. It's a really, really tough pick for me. I think the confidence is with Dricus du Plessis. In many ways, Adesanya is a horrendous style matchup for Dricus. And in other ways, it's a favorable matchup. I think Dricus will have the significant advantage in the grappling. Given that Dricus has been on a roll, he has the momentum, his confidence is at an all-time high. Damn, I think Dricus might pull it off. I'm going to say Dricus du Plessis 55-45. Really, really tough pick for me, guys. Maybe absolutely wrong. That's how I'm feeling right now. I think Dricus could do it. I think he has the chin, he has the physicality, he has the pressure, he has the power, he has the mental toughness to push through and beat Adesanya. But a lot could be said for Izzy as well. Final pick, Dricus du Plessis. Guys, let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this matchup? Who are you picking to win and why? We'd love to read your thoughts. Thanks for watching or listening. First time at the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. Appreciate you guys. We're going to keep them coming. Until the next one, take care, my friends.